Hey, everybody. This is going out to all my Miracle Boot Camp Mighty Companions. It's Monday morning, and it's January 15th. And last night I got a very strong guidance to offer a mini seminar, we could say, a workshop on the Enneagram. The Enneagram is an ancient teaching or system which categorizes the particular defenses that ego types have. And there are 9 ego types. There is only one ego mind, but we all have particular resistances and defenses according to the idea that we came in with as a resistance to love. So I'm seeing how helpful this could be for those of us that really want to get into and dig into the defenses of the ego and, undo it all. We talked about that in our Saturday morning group with Alan. I have a background in teaching the Enneagram, and my first introduction to it was 1976. So I am a pretty qualified to do this, for those of you that want to know. And I'm going to be referring to this book, Facets of Unity, The Enneagram of Holy Ideas, by A.H. Almas. And that's a picture of the Enneagram on the front with those nine points. And they're all in relationship with each other. So you're going to find that each point, that defense too. But there's one defense that you're a professional at. And we will have a lot to talk about. It's quite interesting, and it's very supportive for the work that we're doing right now with the Holy Spirit in undoing and relinquishing the ego. And when you know what your defense system is, it is how you avoid love. That's how you do it. You have this very creative defense system that your particular point on the Enneagram has created or manifested for you to make sure that love can't come in. That's about it. Keeps you in a place where it's impossible for you to experience love. So this relates to that separation that we have with Christ, with our God self, with our holy self. We'll understand more how we do that. And once you bring light into a place like that, it dissolves. It begins to dissolve. So that is the purpose of this, is to bring light to the particular points that we are, so that they can dissolve. I want to charge some money. I'd like to ask $30. I'd like to do two-hour classes. Maybe we'll go over that depending on how it goes. And I'd like to do one class on, Sunday evening, which would reach the Australia, China, those guys, you guys, and another one on, and also the USA, and then another one on Monday morning, which will be for the European group which would be in their early evening on Monday. So that's the plan that I was given. And I would like to begin it the last weekend in January, the last weekend in January. So it'd be that Sunday night and Monday night. My calendar isn't open right now, but it's the end of January, the last weekend. And then when I get back from my little journey down to Mexico, I want to finish it up with in mid-February. So that gives a couple of weeks in the middle for you to look at what comes up. And then, of course, we'll go over it all again. It'll be interactive. I want you all to be able to really discover this for yourself. That's what's important. I'll be able to help you, but it's important that you really discover for yourself, these are my defenses. This is how I separate from love. And it has an amazing impact on our relationships with other people. So you're going to understand more about yourself and why you keep going around and around, pushing people away. And also you're going to understand all the other types, and you'll have great compassion. It's just a very opening study. It's particularly focusing on the holy idea, because once you find the ego defense, the opposite side of the coin is how you radiate your God self into life. So it's two sides of a coin. You're going to find the ego defenses first, and then you're going to see, this is how Christ would come through me, particularly, because this is a particular kind of understanding, and the ego can't take it away. The ego just can't use it. So I guarantee you will be fascinated. So please get back to me soon. I need a group. It can't just be one or two. It's not going to be really good that way. I told one person it has to be 6 or more for it to get, the more people in it, the larger and the deeper we can go with it. So, okay, I'm pretty excited about this, and I've really been kind of pushed by the Holy Spirit to go for it. I've been holding back, but now it really feels right. I feel like we've all done so much work, and this is open to TTC 1 and TTC 2 and former Miracle Boot Camp people. Okay. All right. Let me know. Bye for today. I'm not very good at these, I'm not very good at this video thing, so forgive me. Bye again.